parts of the world, adding more humans to our planet is seen as a positive activity, an occupation to be encouraged. While the reason for this mindset probably resides in the stimulation of the financial system upon which our societies are based on. Its consequence, however, is that our natural spaces require more and more protection from the humans' whims to retain their rights. So, as the population density grows, so do the regulations to preserve the nature. And as the regulations to protect the nature from the human grow, so does the gap between these two worlds. Understandably, environment defenders end up having to battle harder and stronger as the human expansion relentlessly overtakes larger and wilder swaths of the natural world. But as it is often the case when the human tries to intervene with a seemingly good intention, the result becomes a new part of the problem. You see, the regulation of access to nature in the form of natural parks, camping restrictions, fences, barbed wires, private properties, and even reserved hunting areas is turning nature into a mere amusement theme park where one can take a quick dip while remaining on a trail for a few hours before going back to his apartment. Nature can no longer be a place where one can stay immersed in for prolonged periods of time, a place where one can simply live in, as it was still feasible only a few hundred years ago. The increasing need to safeguard the nature from improper behavior is now reaching a point where that very protection is also becoming a contributing factor of that improper behavior because of the disconnection between the humans and the natural world it feeds. This is not just a collateral damage. Evicted from the nature, the human understands it less and less. Understanding it less and less, the proper way to interact with it fades away in the whispers of yesterday, and the idea of making a wider road somewhere starts appearing like a positive initiative. The humans have made such an imbroglio of yet a simple situation. It will not take much effort for the natural balance of the world to be restored and most of our environmental challenges to be resolved. All we have to do as a species is to momentarily stop reproducing ourselves so much. As the number of humans decreases, so does the amount of problems they create. At least this is what Mackerel thinks. And how can anyone trust an old French peasant who lives in a Romanian car and showers once a week?
Maycool, Season 4, Northern Doom. To catch the last episode, follow this doomed account in every possible ways you can find.